Hello, Lakers fans! Leave your like if you love Lakers Nation. The Lakers are 15-11 about 2 months into the NBA season and are now 8th in the Western Conference. While it's clearly not time to panic, some mild concern is warranted given the legitimate title expectations the team had when the season began. Many feel that the Lakers' biggest weaknesses are three-point shooting, perimeter defense, and perhaps depth at the wing or wing pivot position. Some also feel the team needs a legitimate third scoring option to take the pressure off LeBron James and help maintain productivity when he's resting. This has led to much speculation that they will go after Chicago Bulls star Zach LaVine via a trade. However, opinions are divided on whether it would be a prudent move for the Lakers. On the other hand, the Bulls have other interesting trade targets, and many think they will soon make a sell-off. Jordan Bontrager of Lake Show Life proposed an interesting trade between the Lakers and Bulls that doesn't involve LaVine. Bulls get Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood-Schifino, 2029 first-round pick. Lakers receive Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams. How this trade could help the Lakers? It's no secret that Caruso was a fan favorite during his 4 seasons with the Lakers, to the point of being treated like a hero. He's an excellent defender, and last season he finally received recognition in that department by being named to the NBA's All-Defensive First Team. The point guard has been considered limited in all other aspects of the game. But this season, he has greatly improved his three-point shooting. He is shooting an incredible 47.2% from three-point range on 3.4 attempts in 22.6 minutes per game. Williams was the 4th pick in the 2020 NBA draft. He would act as a reserve point guard for the Lakers, and Bontrager highlighted what he would bring to the team. Despite the cons, he's capable of defending positions 1 through 4, and maybe even a bit at 5, and has hit over 40% of his three-point shots since entering the NBA in 2020. At the young age of 22, Williams still has plenty of time to develop and great potential. We've already seen what a change of scenery did to benefit Cam Reddish on the Lakers this year. Williams was also considered an exceptional athlete when he came out of Florida State University, and he is a very consistent finisher near the rim. Why this trade could be very risky for the Lakers? Although the Lakers would gain three-point shooting and defense with this trade, the team would lose an important scorer off the bench in Hachimura, who is averaging 11.8 points in 24.1 minutes per game this year. The Lakers need several players besides James and Anthony Davis who can create their own shots, and Williams may not really fit into that category. While management can stomach the idea of trading Hood-Schifino, the 17th pick in June's draft who hasn't played much, giving up a future first-round pick might be too much. The Lakers already gave up one to get rid of Russell Westbrook in February, and many feel the team should keep enough of its draft capital to successfully rebuild after James, who will turn 39 in about 2 weeks, retires. The Lakers have struggled to stay healthy this season. Their injury problems have especially affected the squad's depth at the point guard position, which at times has compromised the team's defensive length. Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Cam Reddish, and Taurean Prince missed several games due to various injuries. In particular, Hachimura has been forced to sit out a total of 9 games so far this year. His most recent injury was a broken nose he suffered at the end of November. Since then, he has been wearing a black face mask to protect his nose. He recently said that he will have to continue wearing it for quite some time. According to Lakers Nation, "It's been annoying, but I have no choice. I have to wear the mask. I think my nose is still broken. So I have to wear it because I got hit today too, so if I didn't have it on, I think it would break again. So I have to keep wearing it and get used to it. I think they said at least 6 weeks, so I think I've got another 4 weeks or so. I have to get used to it." Rui has improved a lot since returning from injury. After an inconsistent start, the 6'8" shooting guard has improved recently. He scored 13 points in 24 minutes on Wednesday against the San Antonio Spurs and followed that up with 20 points in 34 minutes on Friday. This season, Hachimura is averaging 11.8 points in 24.1 minutes per game, shooting 49.7% from the field and 37.3% from three-point range. After a disappointing three-game trip away from home, the Lakers played their first game at the Crypto Arena for the first time in almost 2 weeks on the night of the unveiling of the new NBA Cup title banner. The team hosted the New York Knicks with the opportunity to improve their record and move up the standings. The Lakers struggled on offense in the first quarter, hitting just 37% of their shots, while allowing 35 points from the New York team, which left them 8 points behind at the end of the period. However, a 12-2 run in the last 3 minutes of the second period put the team ahead 58-57 at halftime. The third period looked like a more even contest until the Knicks went on a run that gave them a 90-80 lead with 12 minutes to go. Several times near the end, the Lakers got within 1 or 2 possessions, but didn't have enough momentum and ended up losing 114-109. Jalen Brunson was one of the biggest reasons for the Knicks' victory with 29 points, 11 of which came in the fourth quarter. But the Lakers also contributed to their own defeat. The team ended up hitting just 42.4% of their shots from the field and 31.7% from the three-point line, and their half-court game seemed stagnant and mechanical all the time. The Lakers also allowed the Knicks to control the pace of the game, scoring only 4 points on counterattacks in the second half. LeBron James and company were outscored in the paint by 10 points and in rebounding by 9, while the Knicks had 10 more free throw attempts. That's simply not a formula for winning basketball games. This year has been challenging for Christian Wood, as despite averaging 16.6 points and 7.3 rebounds for the Dallas Mavericks last season, he was forced to sign a minimum contract with the Lakers at the end of free agency. The Lakers had a need at the power forward position that Wood felt he could fill, although his minutes to date have been very inconsistent. Wood's first season with the Lakers involved being in and out of head coach Darvin Ham's rotation. Wood didn't play in 3 of the Lakers' 7 games in December, including the quarterfinals and the NBA Finals. He played very limited minutes in the semifinals. Wood returned to the team after injuries to teammates. With the Lakers dealing with some injuries, Wood returned to the rotation on the team's recent road trip and gave quality minutes in 2 consecutive games against the San Antonio Spurs. Wood scored 9 points and grabbed 6 rebounds in 21 minutes on Wednesday and then followed that up with 17 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and 2 blocks in 30 minutes in Friday's loss in San Antonio. Moving in and out of the rotation can definitely be challenging for a player, but Wood said his focus has been on being ready to play whenever his number is called. I just need to be ready. Be ready. That's been my philosophy all season, just be ready when guys aren't playing. I think I did that tonight. Wood also praised the Lakers coaching staff and teammates for constantly communicating with him so that he's prepared at all times. Normally, I'm always prepared. I've been in this situation before, not recently, but maybe 4 or 5 years ago, but always being prepared and keeping in constant communication with Bron, AD, DM. They always keep me informed, so whether I play or not, I'll always be ready. The backup power forward position has been a problem for the Lakers this season, because even though Wood and Jackson Hayes give quality minutes at times, both are short and have trouble dealing with some of the bigger power forwards in the league. For the Lakers, it would be important for Wood to find an offensive rhythm, although he needs consistent minutes for that to happen, and it remains to be seen if that will be the case. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. We'll be back any minute with more Lakers news for you.